Hello, Virgo. Hope you're doing well, Virgo. If you're a returning soul, welcome back. And if not, welcome to my channel, Pisces Spirit Moon. Virgo, if you hear a little bit of background noise, it's raining. So it's not static or anything like that, okay? Virgo, if you like how I read and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my contact info is on the description box down below. And if you'd like to support my channel and what I do, you can also make a donation if you are in the financial position to do so. That would be truly appreciated, okay? Another way to support me and my channel is by clicking the like button, subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment, even a hello would be nice. Let me know I'm not alone out there. Okay. Virgo, keep in mind that my readings are general, okay? And they're timeless. I believe that people come across messages when they have to see them, okay? I don't like to date or anything like that. I tried it, but it doesn't work that way. Messages come when they have to be heard, okay? And do check your, besides your sun sign, check your rising, moon, Venus, okay? Because if it doesn't resonate, maybe you can check your other placements and some of the other videos that I upload for other signs might be more fit for you, okay? But don't try to force or fit anything that doesn't sound logic or makes any sense to you. Okay, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I have a mosquito here with me. Give me a second. Beep. There you go. It's a nice way to start your reading, Virgo. Sorry about that. Messages for Virgo, please. We're infested with mosquitoes down here. I'm in Mexico, so it started raining about a month ago. We had a very heavy drought, and now it's raining, and now it's just too much water out of the blue, and the mosquitoes just too many. That's all I can say. Okay, Virgo. So I was saying, just take what resonates, okay? And keep in mind that it's general and it's timeless. All right. Let's see what we have for you. Six of Cups. I'm going to lay down the whole spread and then we'll get to it, okay? I don't read reversals. It's just my deck that's reversed. Okay, what's crossing you or challenging you? The Seven of Swords. What's crowning you or at your conscious level or what you do see clearly? It's the Lovers, strong Gemini energy. What's below you or in your subconscious level or you don't see or don't want to see. Sometimes it's that way. It's the Six of Swords. Moving away. In your recent past or the energy behind you that's kind of pushing you through this. It's the World card. That's a nice one. Closing a cycle. What's in front of you or in your near future, or what's coming towards you, is the Five of Cups. It's thinking about the past, what has been lost, but I think you're letting go of that. We'll see. The way you see yourself in this situation, or how you're reacting or responding to it, it's the Justice card. It's Libra energy. The energy around you, or your external environment, or what's influencing you, is the Page of Wands. In your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords, and your outcome or advice, which I like to take it more as advice usually, is the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Strong Capricorn energy right there. That's kind of neat because we have the Devil and we have the Lovers, which are very similar cards. They both have a representation of Adam and Eve. But in one, they are bounded to something. It could be toxic, but it's not the best energy, okay? And the next card below it is a Two of Cups, which is my adult version of the heart of the matter, which is the Six of Cups. You see? Two children, two grown-ups. Divine masculine, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine feminine. And we have them in the Lovers card, and we have them in the Devil card. And then we have the Moon, which is also a balance of the wild and the domesticated animals. So, Virgo, I try to keep my readings as general as possible, but this immediately is screaming at me that this might be a relationship reading, okay? So take it as it resonates. I'll just handle it as a general reading, okay? And if it's a relationship for you, well, I will be addressing it as a situation, okay? Because I like to work also for people that are doing the inner work within themselves. But we'll try to handle it as logical as possible. Well, there's definitely some toxicity here, okay? And I think you're aware of it. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think you are being asked to close this cycle out of your life now. It's time to move on. From what? From this toxicity. I think that, I don't think it is that. Since we have the Lovers in your conscious level, I think it's more of a false consciousness. It's It's an illusion. You think that this was your divine counterpart. Yeah. For some of you, this is you balancing yourself, and I think you are aware of it. Okay? But for others of you, I think you are still in the illusion that this was the situation of your life. Okay? Be a relationship or something. If it's a relationship, okay? But if you're trying to do some healing within yourself, you are already starting to see that clearly. Okay? The Six of Cups is going to the past, and usually this always speaks about someone from the past coming back to our lives. But I don't see it that way in this case. I think you are being told to go deep within and heal your inner child. Because what's blocking you, and I see it clearly as part of the subconscious, or what you don't see or don't want to see, is the Seven of Swords. And that's not the best energy sometimes, you know? That's a lot of trickery and mischievous things going behind your back. And since this in the position of what you don't see or don't want to see, I think you're being strongly suggested to move on, to move away, to calmer waters. A little beaten up. Okay. But yeah, definitely. That Lover's card, if this is a relationship, I think I will stick to the relationship. Mostly. Because, I mean, this could have been a dream job, but it really wasn't, or isn't, what it really is. You know, it could be a dream situation. But let's generalize, okay? Try not to get too confused here. But it's only an illusion. Because we have the Devil card there. It's like a perfect mirror. It is a mirror. Now you're moving into this energy, which is the Five of Cups. That's that feeling of losing, just focusing on what has been lost. Okay. If you're moving to this energy, you're gonna have to. You're gonna struggle, but you're gonna have to focus on other things, and that is what you don't see. Things that could fulfill you and keep you occupied. Put your mind and emotions in something else. Okay. And for others of you, this will be healing this feeling of having lost everything, which you think it is, and it's not. It's not everything. But for many of you, you think, at this moment, you still think it is, okay? The way you see yourself or how you're responding to this is the Justice card, which is Libra. And I think if there was some trickery going behind you, I think you're going to sit calmly. I hope you do. And just let karma do its job. Let the divine do the job. Okay? That's, I think, the only positive message I can get out of this. Okay? Because the wrong message that I get is you trying to make justice. And sometimes that's not the best thing. It can backfire. I think you have to let things be and focus on yourself, work on yourself. Sometimes working on ourselves makes justice for us. Because when we walk out of a toxic situation, whatever it is in this toxic energy is going to keep looking at you. It always happens that way. I don't know why. It's because they're toxic, you know. And if they see that you move on and you put the work on yourself, which you should, you have to release the feeling of losing it all and turn around and do the best you can with what you have left. That other person or whatever it is will see you, and that will shock them. Okay? And that will that will start the new karmic justice. It will throw them off balance. I have the balance of justice there. So don't try to be revengeful. Okay? Don't try to do justice on your own. Okay? And on your own. If this is a situation where you're probably being helped by legal advisors, okay, or maybe court, you know, then it's okay, because you're not taking it all on your own, okay? So if that's the way you try to make justice, it's much better, but don't try to do it on your own, okay? Because that will make you just as toxic as whatever it is what you had to deal with here. The environment around you is the Page of Wands, and that's starting that new beginning, a new passionate beginning. It's the energy surrounding you. So I get a sense that you're starting to, or you will be starting that new journey. Only as a page, I know. But don't fear starting again from being small, okay? We always have to start again. because you're leaving that cycle. You're closing this cycle. And it's a big reset button for you. Your hopes and fears is another page, Page of Swords. One message I get here is that I think you're trying to comprehend or understand what exactly happened here. Okay. I think sometimes it's just best not to, because it's a waste of time and energy trying to figure things out, you know? And that's what puts us in this energy, okay? Don't do that. Focus more on yourself. But for others of you, this is starting with a new energy and learning or having new knowledge for a new path, okay? For some of you, you might be starting something new and creative. And you're learning the tricks of the trade, you know, how it works. And it helps to put your mind in better things. But don't try to release that wanting to know why or what happened, okay? Sometimes we just never get the answer, and it's better that way. Don't that's your advice. I was just gonna say it. I get two messages here. Don't sit and wait for someone to come to you. And do the right thing the way you would have done it, okay? Not everybody's the same. But I also get here a strong message of self-value, self-worth, of that queen energy, you know, passion, loving, fiery, sexy, you know, good looking. And that's you, you know. Once you start off from here and you do the work within yourself and put your energy in better things, you'll end up being that queen, sitting on her throne. That's two advice in one. But don't sit and wait for someone to come to you and apologize, or because maybe that's also the heart of the matter, that energy of wanting someone to apologize to you. Don't sit and wait for that to happen if you know it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, actually. It's not going to happen. You have to work on yourself. Okay? Yeah, with that Two of Cups and that moon energy, it's a lot of secrets. Then we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom. It's a lot of stress here. You're really hoping for this from someone or something else, okay? There's too much secrets, there's too much things going on behind your back. And it is stressing you out. You're holding on too tight. You're waiting. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. That's putting your life and your energy, your time in somebody else's hands. It doesn't work that way. Okay? Focus on yourself. Justice will be made. And like I said, if you're doing it on, don't do it on your own. Do it with help from professionals, from others that know how to do this. Okay? But if not, it's you sitting pretty and let the divine do its own work. Trust me, it happens. I'm a living witness of it. Okay, Virgo? I think I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay? Just move on. Close the cycle. You're being strongly advised to do so. And justice will be served. Okay? Virgo, I hope this reading helps you. Okay? And I wish you all the best, a lot of strength, all the luck in the world to move on and put the work in yourself, okay? Then take that, because it's really hard. Our thoughts can be very hard to get rid of sometimes. That's why you have to invest in other things, okay? All right, Virgo. Virgo, as usual, stay safe, stay happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.